mes amis, hi guys. Watches and guitars, what's not to love? Today I am pairing two Explorers from the top names in their respective game, Gibson and Rolex. Let's go! Beyond the name, these go hand in hand for another good reason. Neither is the top dog of its brand. Gibson is mostly famous for the Les Paul, and Rolex for the Submariner. This Explorer 2 reference 16570 is even in the shadow of the GMT Master, although it shares the same movement, but lacks the rotating bezel, which gives it that original look. The Gibson Explorer is an absolute stunner as well. Imagine going to a guitar shop in 1958 and seeing this for the first time. People didn't know what to make of it, and few were made in that original run before getting a second lease on life in the hands of 70s rock and rollers. It took off from there, and the shape inspired not only Gibson but also Japanese brands, among others, to build similarly shaped Axes of Doom for the metalheads and thrashers of the 80s. This particular Explorer is one of the rarest artist model runs from the custom shop. It replicates the Explorer picked up by Allen Collins, founding member of mega rock and roll band Lynyrd Skynyrd, around 1976-1977 to replace his Firebird. You can see him play it at the Nebworth Festival on YouTube. I'm obviously a big fan of Skynyrd and of Allen Collins and Gary Rossington's playing. Neither were born virtuosos, but they worked hard and wrote some of the best riffs and solos in rock. With two humbuckers, the sound of the Explorer is close to a Les Paul, but the light Corona wood has a tone of its own, and one could argue that these reissues are closer to the original guitars of the 50s than the current Les Pauls could ever be to their ancestors. The guitar was hand-aged by the relic master Tom Murphy, and bears all the nicks, chips, scratches, and even breaks that he could see on Allen's guitar. The guitar is not signed by Collins, since he had sadly passed away before it was built, around 2003-2004. The watch was built around the same era actually, as it's a D series. It also bears some scratches, but those were made from normal wear by the previous owner, and it is still in excellent condition. Like the guitar, I bought it used and have the original certificate of authenticity. And like the guitar is made to conquer stages with style, the watch is made to travel and explore with its GMT function and rugged mechanism made to withstand everything you will put it through. And yet, it's a comfortable watch that looks great with a dress shirt as well, especially in this polar dial version. It's very practical and legible. You have the date and second time zone, so it's an excellent everyday tool for the office and out in the wild. I prefer the old steel look, especially since a rotating GMT bezel is really not that useful. To me, the more versions of the bezel are issued in various colors, the less each one matters individually. I like that this piece is discontinued and is a definitive model that nothing issued afterwards can tamper with. In conclusion, both are excellent tools built by master craftsmen. They have unique looks, wear comfortably, and go really well together. Alright guys, thanks for watching, speak to you in the next one.